second exercise asks us to supply the missing words in these sentences. Here in this exercise, we are going to use the following prepositions in order to complete the sentences. We are going to use the following prepositions in order to complete the sentences. So let's start with the first one. Not all the sounds made by animals serve as language. Not all sounds made by animals serve as language. B. This camera was made in Japan. This camera was made in Japan. C. Glass is made from sand and lime. Glass is made from sand and lime. The last one. This watch is made of gold. This watch is made of gold. So we used by, in, from, and of. The third exercise asks us to explain the word experience in these sentences. We have 3 sentences, and in each sentence, experience gives a meaning that differs from the other sentence. So let's start with the first one. With experience, it's now not only possible to locate a shoal, but to tell if it is herring, cod, or other well-known fish. So what does experience mean in this sentence? In this sentence, experience means the knowledge you get from doing something. Experience is the knowledge we get from doing something. The second one. He is a very experienced surgeon. He is a very experienced surgeon, which means he is a skillful surgeon. The last one, it was one of the strangest experiences I ever had. It was one of the strangest experiences I ever had, which means experiment, or it may give the means of trial. Exercise number 4. Exercise number 4 says, what does the phrase to tell if mean in this sentence? Let's read the sentence, then we are going to explain what does it mean. It's now possible to tell if it is herring, cod, or other well-known fish. To tell if it, here it means whether it is possible to tell something or not. Whether it's possible to tell something or not. So, in this sentence, to tell if means that whether it is possible to tell it is herring, cod, or other well-known fish. Our job is to write 2 sentences using to tell if. Our job is to write 2 sentences using to tell if. We can say, it's now possible to tell if she are coming or not. And it's now possible to tell if you can manage it or not. These are the 2 sentences of to tell it. The last exercise of the key structures of passage number 9 asks us to write the plural of the following words. The plural. So here we are going to talk about plurality. As you know, and as you have studied in previous years about the rules of changing a singular noun into a plural, I'm not going to explain the rules, but I'm going to give you examples, and from these examples we are going to deduce the rule. Let's take the first word, city. If we change this singular word into plural, we say cities. What happens here? Pay attention, we are changing the letter Y into I and add ES. So, from this example, we can deduce that any singular word that ends with Y preceded by a consonant, the Y is going to be changed into I and we are going to add ES. The next one is key. Also, this word ends with Y, but we add S only. We add S only because the Y is preceded by a vowel. So, if a singular word ends with Y preceded by a vowel, we add S only. The third one is box. It becomes boxes. We add ES because the word ends with X. So any singular word ends with X, S, double, Z, CH, SH, we add ES. Other words we are going to add S only, like books. In English we have what we can call irregular plural, like ox, oxen, man, men, goose, geese, mouse, mice, and so on. So let's go back to our exercise, which asks us to give the plural form of the following words. Potato, we are going to add ES to become potatoes. Piano, pianos, we add S only. Tomato, tomatoes, we add ES. Negro, negros, we add ES. Solo, solos, we add S only. Up to here, passage number 9 has been finished. So let's move to passage number 10.